Hi friends, happy 2022. It's your girl Crafty Planner Queen and we're back for another flip through, a little bit of what I made in December, and we're jumping into the new year. So I just want to give you a glimpse at all things Christmas, show off my December junk journal challenge that I do not think that we have shown yet over here on YouTube. We do a lot of those fun things over on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me at craftyplanner_queen, okay? Let's jump into it. So this year, there were a couple things that were really making me happy in my lineup. Passion Planner Daily, of course, is my daily planner. We got super duper chunky for 2021, but I'm only gonna go over December with you. Let you see a couple Christmas spreads. This chunky baby is my Archer and Olive that I use for a junk journal. It's what you call a Neapolitan journal because it has white, craft, and black pages. So that was really a challenge using those different pages. And then I have another Archer and Olive, which is like their travels notebook type of dimension. And this is what I use for my December daily. There are no pictures in here yet, just my written stories. But I still want to show you a couple of my layouts in case anybody's looking for inspiration. I know a lot of people go back and do December daily after December. And me, I add my pictures and any leftover stories after December as well. Just know, guys, there may be a part 2 to this because I'm not showing you any of my discbound planners that I use. I'm not showing you my faith journal, which also had lots of cute stuff, but I didn't want to overwhelm, so we're going to start with these three. Archer and Olive and Passion Planner are two companies that I stand beside. I'm an ambassador or an affiliate for both of those, and I will leave those codes and links below so you can shop these amazing planners and journals. Let's get started. So we're going to begin with the junk journal, because this was something that I introduced to the planner community in October. I did an October junk challenge, then I skipped a month, we did December, and then we will also have a challenge coming up in February. So look out for my Patreon link for that so that you can join in the challenge if that's something that you want to get into. I always like to tell all of my crafty friends that junk journaling, there's really no right or wrong way to do it. Some people do all vintage ephemera. Some people like to mix in brights. You'll see different layouts like full pages versus keeping some negative space. There are lots of different ways that you can get the job done. Okay, the first thing I like to do is I like to take the challenge that I created, print it out, and put it in here for my first page and kind of check along off the way as I go. I think I did 21 out of 31, which I was a little disappointed because I wanted to do every prompt, especially since it was my challenge, but it just didn't work out like that. I skipped around. I skipped some days. Honestly, I really made it a challenge because some days I literally didn't know what I wanted to do, but I'll walk you through. Let's see if I can remember the titles, okay? So this first prompt was Hot Cocoa Craze. And so one of the things in November that I released was some vintage junk journal kits. And I released those over on Instagram. They did really good. And all these pieces here are from the kit. And then I had a couple stickers from sticker books. But this was my interpretation of Hot Cocoa Craze. And I really loved it. Sorry, I have to like hold the pages down because this is so chunky. Okay, this one was Merry and Bright. I was not a huge fan of Merry and Bright. Like, it didn't go on my feed because as a creative, you know how sometimes our thoughts can get away from us. I mean, I liked that it was bright and welcoming, but I just felt like there was a lot going on. But that was Merry and Bright. This one I really love. This is Boho Christmas. I love anything bohemian, boho chic, those types of things. So I used some dimension for this one with the foam tape to kind of pop some of those images out. And then there was a small business that I patroned this month, well, last month, called For Keeps Kits. And she has amazing pieces. Some of those black and white pieces you see are from her. I also used a couple Wrong DeVoe stickers. Okay, this was Gingerbread Christmas. Gingerbread Christmas was really fun. I just played around with lots of different like gingerbread backgrounds and some vintage paper, things like that. So that was fun. Oh, this one was one of my favorites. Day 5 was all about ornaments, and I don't know, it was something just really charming. I like how this one came out. Instead of real heavy layers, I did a lot of layering, but you see I left some negative space, just a little bit, and I really could appreciate that as well. This was Christmas carols, and Christmas carols I started not to do because I felt like, oh, I don't have anything that would really go with it. But then I had this vintage piece from my junk journal kit, and then I just built around it, and I actually ended up really liking that one. Oh, definitely a favorite. This was Farmhouse Christmas, and this amazingly beautiful kit from Little Joys of Bujo. I will try to link everybody's Instagram here, guys, so that you can go and support these other creatives. Little Joys of Bujo, the owner's name is Heather. She's amazing. Just look at this kit. Even though I put it together with my creative eye, it's the pieces that she has that make it just make sense, and it told a wonderful farmhouse Christmas story. So I really like that. Now, I want to mention that some people write in their junk journals. I do not. So I know it's called a journal, but you don't see any writing. That's just because I don't write in mine. This one was stocking stuffed, and I was a little stuck at first, but then I just printed out a stocking, stuffed it with some things, candy cane and the gingerbread man and some other gadgets, this toy soldier, and then I had this ornament that I made. It says Saint, that's my puppy's name. This piece was from Mombi Sticks and some, you know, just different little stickers, and I kind of made it happen. Okay, this is probably my least favorite spread, but I'm going to show you everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is definitely my least favorite. This was Paint It, and I know I didn't really want to paint, but I pulled some like paint-inspired things together, but overall, I just felt like it wasn't my best. It's like, it's a messier spread, but I just want you to see that because some people say, oh, you make it look so easy and all your spreads are perfect, and that is not the case. Now, this one was pretty close to perfect. Psych, no, but this is one of my favorites. This was Frosty Fun, all about the wonderful Frosty the Snowman. And it was so cool because this entire, almost this whole spread, besides the Black Santa and some of the snowflakes, is from the Save Freeze paper pad by Recollections, and they actually posted this spread and featured me on their feed, so I thought that was pretty cool. But Frosty the Snowman, it just doesn't get any better than that. I created like a pocket holder, put some tags and things. I used some holly embellishments, the Black Santa, dollar store little snowflakes, some vintage paper in the background. I was really feeling it. Another favorite here is Disney Christmas. Disney Christmas is just, I mean, who doesn't love Disney? Disney's like amazing, right? And I don't know, it was just something about it. I had some leftover pieces from Simple Stories. I had lots of things from my paper pads, a little Mickey Mouse scrap paper, the dollies. It just made a beautiful story, and then I put these little palms on the side for some extra charm. So Disney Christmas was a hit. I actually, if you wanted to see me create this live, I created this live over on Instagram, so it's now in my IGTV, and you can go back and watch the process. This one was very vintage, and again, one of those junk journal bundles that I'll have some more of those coming out for Valentine's Day, vintage Valentine bundles. So look out for those. I drop a lot of this stuff on my Instagram, as I said before, but very vintage, very pretty, kind of self-explanatory. I really love that one. This one was Baking Spirits Bright. You hear that term a lot, Baking Spirits Bright. And I wanted it to be different than Gingerbread Christmas, but I still had some gingerbread elements. But the bacon mitt was kind of the star here. And I really like this one. So this is when I say it gets tough, or it gets, you challenge yourself creatively using a Neapolitan notebook, because this was black pages. So I didn't want to, this would have been beautiful on craft paper, but since I landed on the black page, I created on the black page, and I didn't know how it would turn out. So I was really proud of that. Another one on Black Pages was this one. This was magazine makings. So I had a holiday magazine that I actually got from the Dollar Tree, and I just pulled out some pieces that I really loved, and that's what I came up with. And then these couple icons were from my shop from Black Christmas. And I skipped pages in between. Those are probably some of the prompts I didn't do. This one was called gift wrapped, and it's literally all leftover wrapping paper from previous years. I have gingerbread, I have wreaths, I have kind of the white buffalo plaid, red polka dot, and then these miniature bowls. So I really was feeling that one, gift wrapped. And as you can see as we go along, how every page is different and every story is different. And I think that's what I love about junk journaling so much. So I know that you'll hear a lot of people say that daily planning is just simply not for them. I didn't think it was for me up until just a few months ago. But I'm sorry, like a few years ago. I think I've been daily planning for 2 years now. I really love it. Let's flip to December. I don't know what I like most. Like, is it the fact that I could have a decorated spread every day if I wanted to? That probably has something to do with it. But honestly, I really like the accountability that it gives me. I really like that it's my memory keeper. I'm writing all my memories of each day. So I have a snapshot of every day. What was my mood? What was the best thing that happened? What were my top 3 things I got done? Who did I talk to? Did I go on a date? Did I have lunch? Whatever. Did I work out? It's just a snapshot of my life. So I like to get real funky. I like to use lots of things. These journal cards, dolls, ephemeral washi. You will see me use it all in the Passion Planner Daily. Once again, this kit was from For Keeps Kits and the doll by Wrong DeVoe. This was one of my favorites, and then I mocked this spread again later on. But scrapbook paper, making my own side panel, like DIY stickers. I just love that. It's so fun. And this paper was from Poppy Moon Designs on Etsy. Like I said, having lots of fun with layering the journaling cards, some florals. One of the big things for December was my little functional, like crafty collage pieces. They're digital. You can print them from home. This kit was called Christmas Spirit, and you got 3 different. Let's see if I can. Did I use all 3 of them in here? I thought I did. Okay, maybe not. But this one was definitely one. This was one. I did some neutrals. Really fun. Again, free printables. They go a long way. Oh, here's the other piece from Christmas Spirit. So you got 3 of those digital spreads that you can print from home, and they're functional. Like, how great was that? This is me mocking my other favorite Christmas spread. Lots of fun. Old stuff from my stash, guys. Just putting it to use and trying out different layouts. This was from a Starbucks holiday freebie I did. This was a freebie from a creative over on Pinterest. So we had like a coffee theme there. Just really cool stuff. Cookies for Santa as we led up to, oh, that was actually Christmas Day. And then I took a couple days off from planning and jumped back in right before the new year. My new year theme is all about neutrals and nudes. So you'll see that with these melanated girls with this funky hair. Like, I just love it, love it, love it. So now I'm waiting on my new Passion Planner Daily to come in the mail because I have literally 2 pages left, guys. That's it. But those are some of my flip throughs, guys. I hope that you enjoy kind of seeing my style and seeing how I planned and memory kept and all those great things for the month of December. There are some exciting things going on for January in 2022, so I will be more present here with you on YouTube. Once again, I'm Crafty Planner Queen. You can find me at craftyplanner_queen on Instagram and Crafty Planner Queen on TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, you name it. All right, until next time, guys, happy planning and happy crafting. Bye.